So, do you think the coin burn on March 31st is going to be the game changer that we've been waiting for when it comes to Tron? Well, a lot of people have different opinions when it comes to this technology. It's definitely one of the more talked about cryptocurrencies as we continue to move forward with the Tron developments. And Tron is not without its criticism, of course. There's plenty of people out there who love to hate on Tron. Certainly, I can understand how it can be pretty stressful following along as we move forward in the development of these technologies. However, Tron is, in my opinion, a different animal when it comes to where it's actually positioning itself in the world of cryptocurrency. Certainly, Tron has its ups and it definitely has its downs. When we look down at this graph right here, certainly people remember January 4th, 2018. That was the great day for Tron, and those are the days that we are hoping to revisit as Tron expands itself and moves forward in a direction that can actually basically put it in the public consciousness again and get people churning the tide when it comes to their opinion regarding Tron. And I think that it definitely has the potential to convert those people who switched sides during this. I mean, because obviously we have to be honest with ourselves. This kind of growth potential, it's attractive to a lot of newbies, a lot of people who just get involved with cryptocurrency. And for those of us who haven't really done our research, me personally, my understanding of Tron is fundamentally data driven, and I think that it's important to really have a strong grip on data analysis when it comes to understanding the potential that's in store for Tron. And I think where they're positioning themselves as far as branding goes, and really as far as the public consciousness, is something to be said, something definitely really original going on with Tron. And when it comes to provide really having an analysis and understanding where these things are going, I like to look at the team that's behind the project almost as much as I look at the project itself, because the people who are working behind it are going to be the ones who bring the vision into reality. And I think Justin Sun is definitely one of those people who has the potential. So definitely I would recommend that you guys go and follow Justin Sun on his verified Twitter account, of course. Twitter is a really great resource when it comes to being educated regarding cryptocurrency and understanding how these companies are actually making these developments in real time. So definitely Twitter is a great resource when it comes to that. And while you're at it, make sure that you follow me on my Twitter. That's at CryptoTuber. And I'll actually be including a link to my Twitter as the first link in the description. So if you guys are interested in connecting with me on various other social media platforms, there's that. You guys are welcome to send me any information regarding cryptocurrency that you have available, because I'm always interested in the different opinions that people have. Also, make sure that you follow at Tron Foundation for all the recent updates regarding Tron. It's always important to be getting your information directly from the source. And I think Tron as we see the fact that, I mean, it's listed on so many different exchanges. I believe it was setting some sort of record or otherwise on Binance, and it was definitely getting a lot of people's attention. And that's really important when you consider how big of a company, how much of the world of crypto is actually surrounding Binance. It's definitely something to be said for Tron and the future and the possibilities in store. Definitely, it's working. I like to see the work that Tron is actually positioning itself in regards to social media and gaming. Those are two very big markets as far as having a demand for a system like Tron where they can really provide the services that are made available through the different possibilities that Tron is actually establishing itself in the light of. So definitely something to be interesting there. Currently, we're looking at the 4 cents, obviously, and I think that, me personally, in my opinion, I see it as a good opportunity for myself to accumulate more of the more Tron at this point, because I think that Tron definitely has the potential to establish itself at those all-time highs, and possibly even move forward as we see the different possibilities that are coming in store as far as people noticing what Tron actually has in potential for it, and especially with the coin burn and so forth. A lot of exciting things happening. So yeah, when it comes to Tron, I mean, the different articles and so forth, 9 days to the Tron. Well, now we're a little bit closer than that, but interesting how the community sort of turned its head, and now is paying attention to Tron once again, when it's actually flexing its muscles. The Independent Republic talking about a possible surge in the value of Tron. Sort of funny to see them basically giving Tron some attention in that respect. Definitely taking I take all these different news articles with a grain of salt, because I understand these different news items are basically just trying to get people to click on things for the sole purpose of ad revenue and so forth. So definitely these articles are a good indicator of what the public consciousness is regarding these cryptos, and I give it some credit in that respect. However, I always would recommend that you get your information directly from the source when it comes to understanding these technologies. Reasons why Tron could become a substantial social media. So yeah, I mean, like I said, Tron definitely does have applications across the board when it comes to social media and gaming and all these different spaces, which have the potential to really boost up a technology like Tron as they continue to establish themselves. And obviously, currently, we're seeing, I mean, the price of Bitcoin at the time I'm making this video is 7,991, and I mean, it's sort of stressful, certainly. I can imagine how it could be stressful for people to see the value of these technologies really taking such a correction, as we especially were witnessing some really record highs for Bitcoin not too long ago, and people were getting very optimistic when it came to looking at things. So it goes to show you that it's definitely worth it if you had been involved with cryptocurrency for any amount of time, any amount of years. I would say people who've been involved with crypto for a long time definitely understand the volatility of it, and the fact that things sometimes look really nice, but most of the time there's a ton of heartbreak going on. So there's that. But currently we have a market cap of 301 billion. And I think, as we currently see the market cap where it is today, I've said this before, cryptocurrency definitely is a revolution when it comes to the way that society functions. And I think as we continue to move forward and we continue to see the new developments as they're implemented, as these technologies continue to actually flex their muscles and show what's really possible for them, I think as we see the market cap start to spike up at times and so forth, ups and downs, definitely something to pay attention to. But all that being said, you guys, I also have to say this. This video is for entertainment, educational purposes only. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Basically, all this video is me sharing my opinion regarding Tron and cryptocurrency in general. And I definitely think, like I said, cryptocurrency definitely has some real potential. But remember, I'm not your dad. I can't give you any life advice here. This is basically all just me sharing for discussion purposes. But make sure that you post down in the comments down below your opinion regarding crypto and the future of the world and technology and Tron and all these different things. I'm very interested in hearing what you guys have to say. Also, make sure that you like this video and subscribe. Currently, we have 14,788 subscribers. So really nice to see the community growing so quickly and so forth. And yeah, I think Tron definitely does have the potential to really flex its muscles and show us what's possible as things continue to move forward. I'd actually recommend that you guys go and definitely check out these two videos. Well, this one in particular, Tron TRX review, everything you need to know. And this is actually a really interesting video. I'd recommend that you guys go and subscribe to these guys. Found this video to be very informative when it came to understanding the possibilities that are going to be in store as we come up to that March 31st date. Also, definitely go and check out this video right here by this guy. One of my favorite crypto YouTubers is Big Ben Millionaire Trader, and he talks about the possibility of a real moon shoot happening on March 31st. So definitely something to be paid attention to there. So everybody get ready, because I think we'll start to be seeing some really big things happening in the world of Tron and so forth. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope that this has helped provide value. And I think Tron has a great community behind it in closing. And I think how they've established themselves so far is definitely going to play a huge factor as we continue to see these new developments. So I hope you've enjoyed and so forth, and I'll see you guys in the next piece of content. Have a good one.